Hey y'all, what's going on? So, if you're on the Much Love page, you already know that yesterday just was not a good day for me at all. I was in a car accident and oh, y'all, my body is aching. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say I don't know. My body's just aching. My damn, y'all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I gotta laugh at it because y'all, my fucking eyelashes on the right side in the middle are gone. So here's how it went. I told y'all in the video I did shortly before I left that I was going to Bible study. So it happened like, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes from my house or whatever. And of course, I didn't have a lot of makeup on or whatever. I really didn't. I just had some mascara and eyeliner on. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm still trying to figure out how the hell my fucking eyelashes end up gone. Now, y'all know I don't wear fake eyelashes. I wish I could because I think they're fabulous. I do mean my fucking eyelashes was stuck to my glasses. I don't know what this man was thinking. He was completely wrong. And then the motherfucker, because I wasn't driving, of course, my sister-in-law was driving. She tried to avoid him. Seemed like the bitch was like trying to come with us. Y'all, my head hit the fucking dashboard, bounced back. It was like a burst of light, dark, and what the fuck happened? Of course, I tried to brace myself. My arm hurts, got knots on my arms or whatever, but God is good because I'm still talking. I'm aching like hell. I got a gash on my face. Just bled for hours, y'all. And I think it had to do with why, when I was in the hospital, that would give me blood thinners or whatever twice a day. Anywho. So I am in the land of the living, but I am aching like hell. My fucking eyelashes in the middle part of them, y'all, just gone. Oh, anywho, y'all, let's go ahead. Because while I was in there, y'all know I had to get the TV and turn it to TV1, which is, of course, they have cable in the hospitals and things. So from the emergency room to where we was doing the CAT scans and all of these things, I had them switching TVs on TV1, watching it. Then I had to come home and finish it up. So basically, Nikki has lost her ravenous ass mind. Let's go ahead and move forward and go into the first little bit. First of all, Monifa's girlfriend is going to ask her to marry her. They go to Tennessee and, see the aquarium. And she's like, they already was at the apartment kind of talking Kiki. And that's when she said, let's go to Tennessee. They go there. Monifa's like, can you move here? And she was like, no, I don't think, And I'm like, oh, is this shit over? Anywho, so she goes on and says, no, I can't as your girlfriend, but as your wife. So Monifa, it was kind of touching to see because you could see those were genuine feelings that she was having. So, best wishes to Monifa and her significant other, but soon to be wife. Um, and just Monifa had her. Y'all know I'm all over. Y'all be all over the place, and y'all I'm just kind of willy nilly and not really myself. So Monifa's daughter comes over just to get that out of the way, and she just pretty much is like, I'm not with it, and basically hits Monifa with the perversion, you know, like it is a perversion, this and that, another, da da da. Monifa felt some kind of way, but yes, she's trying to um, trying to understand her daughter's feelings. I'm not gonna get in that or touch. I don't know how anybody. That's just them. They got to deal with that anyway. So that's the gist of that. In the midst of that, Miss Crazy Daisy, what is her name? Kiki. She decides that, her and Monifa, they decide that they want to find out what the hell's going on. Michael's there, and they gonna have Nikki over. Nikki then came, and what brought them to this is that they went to Selena's listening party. Of course, Nikki wasn't gonna be there, which I don't blame Selena for that, because why have that hating ass bitch there? I mean, she's just a big fat box of motherfucking negativity. Like, I wouldn't want that bitch nowhere around me. So Selena has that, and I like the song, and I like the vibe that they had without Selena there. And so it's kind of Angie's talking about, well, this wasn't right, I couldn't find this, and they all kind of looking, and of course you look at Kiki and she looks like she's fucking baffled. And this is where I need to stop and have a talk with Kiki. What the fuck is your infatuation with Nikki? Like, some of this shit that Nikki do is visible and your ass can't see it. I mean, you see every other motherfucking thing, shit that ain't there, thinking people looking at you saying stuff. Bitch, why can't you see through Nikki's motherfucking ass? Cause that bitch is rotten. Anywho, so they have that. I'm glad they there to support Selena and all of that. So this is when we go into when, Monifa and Miss Kiki want to have this conversation, because they seem, they still communicate with Selena. But Monifa tends to try to look at things. She does look at things different from Kiki. Kiki is just a ball of fucking emotions, and I can't deal with her. And when that bitch said that she don't think she can do it no more, I didn't give a fuck. Now, girl, I will buy your music, but do I want to hear you motherfucking talk or any of that? Hell no, bitch. If you ain't singing, I don't need to know you around. Anywho. So, Nikki comes in and she starts answering questions that they was gonna ask in the first place. But by now this bitch done went and figured some shit out and figured out how she gonna finagle the shit, and then she already had the domain name and this and that and other. And to me it just sounded like the bitch was just trying to talk out of what she was caught up in. Like, I don't trust Nikki as far as I can throw her boxed ass. Like, the bitch is done as far as I'm concerned. I can't tolerate her. With that being said, let me add a little Kiki in here, in which that I got from off of Funky.Niva site, that apparently, now Nikki, when she first brought up Curvado, whatever the box bitch ass closed the bitch sale, she said it was as if she was designing this shit as if this was what she been working on, this and this and that and other. No, ma'am, you wasn't, girl. You was getting, come to find out, and Angie Stone found this, that it was she's been getting her shit from wholesalers in China and blah blah blah, which ain't no shade in that bitch if you reselling, but bitch, quit pretending. Stop perpetrating a fraud with your rotten motherfucking ass. Just say what it is, bitch. What's wrong with you? Anywho, so she's in there talking about Angie Stone and kiss her ass, and what she don't know is this charity is this, and yeah, just I can't. So basically in the end, you hear Monifa say, well, she's answering questions before we can get it. So she done won them over. She done snowed them over. So they gonna roll with it. They gonna be the ones to go and sing. So it's basically gonna be Monifa and Kiki's gonna sing. So let's see what else. On to the fiasco of the shit. Oh, y'all, Brownstone sound terrible. I don't know what the fuck went on. First of all, they there. Nikki's yelling and shit like she's commando box bitch, when I would have just been like, even one of them ladies who had, that they were giving a makeover, like, bitch, you could have been nicer to them. They been through enough, bitch. Don't nobody want to hear you hollering all the motherfucking time. And bitch, I'm so sorry that you really think that people believe that you wanted to do that for them women. Cause bitch, you didn't, and I don't believe it. I believe you did that as a cover up. I don't believe you got it in you. But that's my opinion. So the women come. She kind of has a fake smile for a while. Monifa goes and tries to get her little, try to make sure the sound system's working, the mic and this and that and other. The shit wasn't working. So she said, I need to make an executive decision on this one, and I'm just not performing. So, after that, Nikki is still walking around looking like a motherfucking box of chocolate or some shit. Just a big ass box of Kleenex, whatever box you want to say. Just yelling and shit. So Kiki says to her, the mic ain't working. So she's like, and what do you want me to do on something and get an attitude? Bitch, you should have pulled it together better. But no, you couldn't do that because, bitch, you had bad intentions, so it was going to fall apart. And I'm going to leave that alone. That's what your ass get. That's what I'm going to say. It's what your motherfucking ass get, because I think you went about it wrong. And that's my opinion on it. Anywho. So she goes and brushes by Monifa, but it's like she kind of like, don't touch me. Like, come on, box, bitch. Like, I'd have been like, bitch, I don't need to be here. And Monifa should have walked out on your motherfucking ass and left Kiki to sing. So Kiki's like, I'm just trying to help her. And Kiki got up there and she tried to sing. The mic was fucked up. But Kiki's voice is so strong and so fabulous that she can pull it off anywhere. And had it have not been for Kiki, Nikki, bitch, it would have been, which it really was, a hot ass mess. But without her, it would have been a hot, stinking, shitty ass mess, bitch. So, Nikki's out there praying with Brownstone, trying to say that she done lost her voice. But really, that was code for these motherfucking mics is fucked up. So, I'm going to blame it on me losing my voice so it won't look so bad on me. And they'll have pity on me. So, now it's time for Brownstone to get up there and sing. Child. One of them went, I was like, what? Me and my husband both like, what the hell? About that time, they was taking me for a CAT scan, and I'm telling him, watch every damn thing. As they rolling me, I'm talking to the lady, telling her, honey, when we get here, wherever, if it's a TV, I need you to put it on channel 24, please. That shit sound a wreck. So, Nikki, bitch, whatever producers you had there, even though you lied about that shit, bitch, there is no way in the motherfucking world they could have wanted you and Brownstone to do a motherfucking thing. Because, girl, I wouldn't have hired you for a motherfucking birthday party. For a kid's birthday party, bitch. Bitch, you couldn't have blow up animals or nothing, bitch. You couldn't have did the balloons, bitch. You couldn't have handed out the napkins, held the party favors or nothing, bitch. Don't sing hello, come in, have a good time, nothing. I mean, that shit sound a fucking wreck. And then you was like, well, it was just poorly planned or whatever, and you just didn't put the time in. Girl, go somewhere. You try to do some Ari bitch and it turned out wrong, and that's good enough for your ass. But the sad part is that other people... Oh, and let me add this in, bitch. You was doing something motherfucking bad that Kiki and Monifa had to come up there and save Brownstone. What the fuck? Honey, it's a good... Well, Kiki was going to do it anyway, honey. You got her in your pocket. That bitch going to follow you to hell. Wherever you go, you got her. So... They saved y'all shit, girl. Oh, y'all. I told you I want them to cut the R&B Diva Atlanta off. Just cut that shit off. That's it. Okay, so that shit was a fiasco. In the midst of that, let's go ahead and move on to the true fiasco that went on outside of the damn singing, which is Kiki's birthday. And so they didn't pull shit together. They all there. The shit's, set up and, the scene is there. So, Kiki comes and she's like, I'm happier, I could just fart or something. Like, bitch, can we do without your motherfucking bodily fucking functions? Bitch, every time you belching or farting, I understand a bitch will get flagellant. But girl, can we do without it? And you was like, I wouldn't do it my mother right. Well, girl, why are you even talking about it? So they went on and was kind of talking or whatever. Nikki's over on the other side throwing shade with her motherfucking face and shit. Just, bitch, you just throwing shade at Angie Stone, bitch. I don't know. I can't with you. Anywho, so they went on and talked a little bit, and next thing you know, Kiki's emotional motherfucking ass, she was like, I got issue with you, talking about Angie Stone. Now, Miss Stone, this is where I know you know, you're 199 years old. And that's it. And girl, you're working it at that age. And I know the whole lady shit, and I'm not going to, okay. That's fine. But I will never let a bitch try me. Now, it don't have to be profanity or whatever, but honey, I would have shut Miss Kiki down. What she was saying, and Kiki's like, well, you made me think of this and that. Bitch, how can a motherfucker make you think, bitch? How can you not know that was some underhanded ass shit the way she done it? I mean, I can't with you, Kiki. Bitch, go somewhere and sing, because that's all I need you to do. I need you to sing and continue to take birth control, because I can't with you and all these kids. But that's your own personal business on that one. Just sing, bitch. I'll buy the CD or whatever. Just sing. So they kind of going back and forth and trying to explain. And Angie's like, I stand by what I did, honey. I don't take shit back. It wasn't there. So Nikki's like, if you go now, you're foul. Of course, bitch, because your ass been called on it. Just, ugh. Anywho, so at one point, Kiki's like, so what we can go outside. Kiki, sit your motherfucking ass down. Bitch, you stabbed one motherfucker and now you supposed to be Tyson or some motherfucking baddie. Bitch, somebody will punch you in your motherfucking emotional ass face, bitch, catch you between one of them mood swings and knock your motherfucking ass out. Like, sit the fuck down. Anywho, so Nikki's like, oh, but you did. Oh, but you did. Meanwhile, when you look over at Selena, her motherfucking Cleopatra wig, honey, is just flaming, and she's ready to be full on. What, baby? What? Don't make me laugh. You know it hurts. What? You know that wig look like Cleopatra? I was looking for, well, shit, you could have looked across the table and seen Mark Anthony, because as Selena said, bitch, you a motherfucking man. Anyway, Selena's over just like, ooh, Lord, I can't take this. Tasha's over there looking like the great pumpkin in the motherfucking face, because I'm going to get to her motherfucking ass. Yeah, girl, you got it coming this evening. So Nikki's saying what she's saying, and you know, and Nikki at one point says she gonna get up and leave. Well, bitch, why did you come, bitch? Angie's like, whatever. Angie's gonna leave. Nikki leaves and walks out for a little while. This is when, however it went, at one point Angie was gonna leave, and then Kiki was like, don't leave, we need to talk about this and that and other. Bitch, what we need to talk about is your motherfucking prescription for Thorazine. That's what the fuck I need to talk to you about, you emotional ass motherfucker. Cause you could have kept your mouth closed, and that was not the motherfucking time for you to start that. Like, however the fuck you felt, which, and then last episode talking about you ain't for the drama. Yeah, you are. It's just that you get motherfucking nervous when it get at a certain point. Like, shut the fuck up. Anywho, so Angie's getting ready to do something. At one point, Nikki, I don't know if it was before or after, she cussing Angie. Angie's like, you will not cuss at me. I will not be doing that. Angie, if that motherfucking box of Kleenex would have ever cussed at me, I would have jumped up and slapped a muzzle on that bitch. For real, cause bitch, you know you 199 years old, so you can slap her like, you know, the old folks used to do. Just slap the bitch backwards and forwards in one hit, bitch. Just channel that old motherfucking slap. And just give her the old whoop. Ow, 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 ow. This channel that shit. Stop, bougie. I'm just saying, because I don't know how Angie, but I commend her for being a lady about it, but they was trying her. So now let's go ahead. Selena's going back and forth on her confessional. All of a sudden, the Great Pumpkin got something to say, because she's like, let Angie say what she got to say. Now, I'm not saying I don't agree with Tasha, because I do. Angie should have had the right to say what she had to say, since Kiki, your motherfucking emotional ass, is talking about why you leaving, you need to stay. Well then, bitch, she could stay if you would let her motherfucking talk. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if it was her, it was multiple motherfuckers' birthday, because you know that bitch got multiple personalities. Shit, ain't nobody thinking about Sybil. Anyway. So Tasha says, hold up, and then Kiki, now I have to say this, I really don't think Kiki was trying to grab her hand in an aggressive way. Now, Great Pumpkin, now, I agree with you saying let Angie speak. Oh, Lord, that hurt. Y'all, my nose, I believe it's broken too. Shit. Anywho, so Kiki's like, why, hold up, why you look like that? And Tasha, you know, she goes into, y'all don't want to see this other side of Tasha, and this and that and other, and girl, you was right what you said about Angie, but it was kind of like in that instance, okay, hold up, in that instance, I don't think Kiki was trying to do that in that way. I don't know. But Tasha, girl, you ain't been in there but a motherfucking minute. But I do agree with you saying she should have been able to say what she said. You, girl, come on. And then you said, I try to be neutral. And, well, bitch, do that. Blend in, and then I need you to blend your motherfucking blush. Never will your blush be on your cheeks, your chin, and also the lapel of your neck, or whatever they call that area, whatever. Like, girl, sometimes you can do too much on the blush, and you know your motherfucking cheekbones is high already. So, girl, you just look like the Great Pumpkin to me. Anywho, so about this time, Selena then motherfucking had it. Nikki then, I won't say roll back in the room, because the bitch is a box. So what do boxes do? I don't know. So at one point, Selena saying something to her, and then she says not too much. What did she call her? What did Nikki call her? Like, she tried to say it with authority, like, bitch, please. Girl, Selena read you for dust, bitch. She read you boots. And she was like, you don't want to do that, square bob. And then talked about she said, she did do the famous line, what you did these ladies, special place in hell, da 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 da. With, you know, she was in full Cleopatra, you know, spiel by then. And said she was really a man, and talked about her black ass gums. And on that note, I'm out of here, bitch. Nikki, she read you boots. And I was trying to scream, but I couldn't because of where I was at. But girl, I really want you to give her one or two more jabs, just verbally, just end up, because she let her ass have it. And I agree with Selena. And Selena, I'm sorry. I think that everything she said was so. And all of this time, Nikki been trying to make it seem like it's Selena, and it's not Selena. Like, Nikki, bitch, you done did a whole bunch of shit. Bitch, you was trying to get a tour and this and that and other going on the slide. You was just a rotten bitch. And let me say this, Tasha, you laughing shit with Selena. Like, bitch, are you trying to connect yourself with certain ladies? Like, I'm gonna need you to go back and talk to Jermaine Dupri, because he pretty much let you and your husband know, honey, I don't know what audience you trying to feed into, but that's a done deal. And girl, if what you sung this whole season is what you trying to build a CD on, then boo-boo, try the motherfucking again, girl. And you might have wanted to be a little bit better to Kiki, because she might have let you do backup or some shit like that. So I don't know. Anywho, Nikki Still sitting there sipping on some tea. Finally, Kiki, Keandra, Keisha, Key Lolo, Kiki May, Kim, and Kennedy finally end up in the same spot inside Kiki's body, and the bitch just finally erupted into emotions and cried. This what my birthday is. This girl, sit down. I can't. I can't. Sit down, Kiki. You, girl, you could have shut the fuck up and had that conversation with Angie when it was just you and her. Just go some motherfucking work. So, y'all, that was just the R&B Divas for me. Nikki, bitch, I hope you go somewhere and, you know, I don't know, bitch. Sit on the back of somebody's toilet up at the top where the Kleenex be. Bitch, that's your zone. In one of them motherfuckers. I don't know, bitch. Just go somewhere. Just go some fucking where. And who in the fuck wants you on the R&B Divas any motherfucking way? And apparently, bitch, you made a video, some kind of parody video. I think it was you and your daughter trying to make fun of Selena and this and that and other. Like, really, bitch? You the one? I mean, she's on your mind like that? I say go back to trying to do plays, bitch. But I think with this show showing you for who you really are, they might not want your motherfucking ass on Broadway, on Chestnut, on no motherfucking where. Like, I can't with you. So, y'all, that's the gist of it for me. I just think Nikki need to have a motherfucking seat, bitch. You look bad all the way around the motherfucking board. Your shit was visible for people to see, bitch. And you got red boots by Selena. And I'm so glad that she read your regular motherfucking ass. Ooh. I just wish somebody would have read Kiki for dust and had one of them snap out of it moments with her ass. Like, girl, you really fucking tried it. And the Great Pumpkin, like Latasha, baby, go somewhere and just go sit down. Just go sit down. Monifa was just kind of sitting, and Angie, girl, I don't blame you. Y'all know they had the confessionals. They don't know if they won't do it no more. Angie's done. Girl, just walk away from it, honey. It just ain't even worth it. Just walk away from it. So, y'all, that's it. We'll look forward to the R&B Divas LA and see what they give. I think I read that Shantae, is it Shantae Moore? And somebody is into it or whatever, and it might have been because I think it's Don Robinson or whatever. I don't know. We're going to see what these hoes is giving in LA. I'm pretty much done with Atlanta, so good luck to you bitches and whatever you're doing. So, Kiki, if you make an album, bitch, you do get on my nerves with this emotional shit, but I will definitely back because your voice is everything. So, y'all, that's it. I'm out of it. I'm sore as hell. I'm out of it. Y'all heard me say I'm out of it. I'm out. I'm sore as hell, but I am still in the land of the living. And y'all, the motherfucker had the nerve to leave the fucking scene after he hit us. He left the scene and then came back. Like, he had like 4 or 5 kids in the car. Like, y'all. On my way to Bible study, the devil tried me, but that's okay. I was still able to send my tithes that I wanted to put in. He didn't stop that. You know, he did stop me from going, but I had good intentions, but that's okay. I'm still living today, still fighting and all of that. I'm just, you know, kind of battered and bruised, but not broken. So, y'all, I'm out of here. Much love.